What's up, everybody? DBD here, and welcome back to another day in Survival Fountain of Youth. In the last episode, we got a really good head start on, well, shitload of workstations, boat, obsidian tools. We're doing remarkably well, honestly, all things considered. So, I'm thinking that the first order of business today is to actually go search that shipwreck, because right now we have full health. Pretty much full, and we will not be in a better place to take a bite from the shark. Now, there is a shark circling that wreck. We're gonna go to that wreck, we're gonna search it, and then we're gonna go to the signal fire that Juan Ponce de Leon and myself both detected. Yeah, and from there, it's gonna just about be time to move to the next region, which will be really cool. Alright. So, without further ado, let's make sure I'm fully packed and ready to go. We have all sorts of meds for wounds and stuff. Don't have to worry about that. We're gonna swap out our water canteen, just in case. Par for the course, right? Good security measure. Alright. Let's head out. I'm gonna take this boat for a little test drive. In fact, it would be prudent to bring builder's toolkits so that we can construct yet another dock on the other edge of this island where there's more resources. Then we can fast travel to it. Ooh. Wow. Didn't have an improved dock when I played last. Alright, we need 3 builder's toolkits. And I believe we're gonna need to bring our hammer in order to actually construct it. And we're gonna have to repair our hammer or craft a new. Yeah, definitely craft a new. We've lost too much durability on it. Alright, we don't get anything back for it, but that's okay. We need a large stone, a big branch. Stone hammer, brand new. Alright, we'll take the torch, put it here just to conserve weight. And now, it's time to head out. We still have another 5 days before we have to worry about our equipment. Plenty of time. We don't need to sweat it. And as far as food goes, I think we'll be okay, honestly. We don't really need to pack for that. So, let's go. Okay. There's jellyfish here, but they're relatively harmless. It's that shark. That guy can really kill me, so I'm gonna have to be very careful. The way this goes is that's a key right there. I have to grab that key, and then I can get inside this ship. And after I get inside the ship, well, it opens up, sprint swimming for me, because there's a book in there I can research in order to unlock it. We're gonna be researching all of our books today, I think. We're gonna swim as low as we can, stick close to the ship, and then try to make a brief push for the key. Shark's right there. Try to avoid it. Alright, we got the key. See if it unlocks that door. Alright. Well, that's the scariest part done, but I better know where that shark is. Okay, there he is. Let's go. I think I have to swim in through the side, and unfortunately, probably the side where he is. Let's get back on the boat, get our oxygen back, and maybe sail the boat over here. So we can drop straight down and enter that hole. Alright. Let's wait for the right moment. Now. It has a turning radius like everything else. Okay, we're in. We got the sprint swimming book. Seeds over there. Iron toolkit. What the hell is that? Another. Alright, I'm satisfied that I've gotten everything that truly matters here. Let's get out of here before we die. Okay, that couldn't have gone any smoother. I'm very happy with that. Son of a bitch. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Now, I might have to put the dock on the other side. I'm not sure yet. I want to park the boat there and see. All right, so it looks like when I park here, the boat is facing the proper direction. So now we can fast travel between these docks anytime we want. If there's supplies that we need here, like long sticks or water at the well, right, we can come here. Lickety-split. I wonder why they say that, lickety-split. It seems so weird. What are you splitting and why are you licking it? You know what I mean? All right. I don't have the weight to carry that massive stone. It doesn't matter. We can get massive stones easily with our pickaxe. Oh yeah, this is a stable route right here. We won't be bobbing too much if we go this way. I'm just holding W right now, and I'm not slamming on the waves, which is really nice. But if we turn left, we'll start slamming. Yeah. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a piece of flint here. Yep. Got it. Alright. Alright, let's head over to where we gotta be. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I'll have to take this a little slower. Make sure I don't damage the boat too much. Honestly, I find that with this boat, when you're bobbing up and down and slamming into the waves, it doesn't damage it as much as the earlier iterations of the boat. Maybe it's because I have the solid canoe. Beautiful. Yes. Unlock sprint swimming. That's useful, man. It really is. If we ever have to search another wreck with a shark again, we can outspeed it. Which is kind of ridiculous. Like, I think sharks can swim 30 to 60 miles per hour, depending on the species. I know makos and bluefin tunas are fast as shit. So, it's kind of hard to believe that you could just read a book and then outpace a shark, but... whatever, you know? Hey, portable beacon. We will never use that. Let's proceed. We're almost where we need to be. We're only taking like 3 damage every time it bobs. On previous boats, I know that you would take like 7 damage at least. So I suppose this fully upgraded boat allows you to be a little more reckless. You guys can read this if you wish, just pause the video, alright? Hey, tendon thread. I'll take that. Alright, that's all 5 pieces of the natives' map to be found on the Island of Hope. Alright, let's get some stamina back. I'm not worried about our food and water. We did find a lot of coconuts after all. So, isn't there supposed to be a cutscene here? Yeah, there it is.
This is the cannoneer from the crashed Santa Maria. Left without a boat on this rock, he was dying of hunger. Up on top, he found a nest and tried to grab some eggs, but the cannoneer underestimated the danger of these birds, the harpies.
Yo, he's got a knife on his belt.
And the harpies pecked him to death.
I want that knife.
Maybe somebody else survived on Santa Maria. I should go to the crash site.
Ah, Chun. That's not fair. Alright. Back up a bit. It may be pointless to kill them. But still, I'm curious. What if there's more loot that I'm missing just because they're not dead, right? I gotta find out. Let's see. Alright, you can block the birds. And it looks like you can do it without health or wound penalties. Useful. One more, and then we can give this place a proper look. Alright. Let's loot this shit. Well, there's 2 of the dead bodies. Here's the 3rd. If nothing else, it's 2 extra eggs to eat. I'll take these. If the worms do spoil, then maybe I should have been collecting them for fertilizer all along. Well, I don't see an iron knife or anything. But you know what? We did get a whole bunch of eggs. 10% chance of indigestion. We'll try to just take them home. We have the the refrigerated storage chest, quote unquote, on our boat, so. The first thing you need to know about the next region is that there's no rain. So you're gonna have to have different ways of getting water for yourself. The best way is probably just the distiller. But it costs fuel, so you have to keep it running every now and then. However, I suppose now the idea of a garden or a farm would also be an alternative method of nourishing yourself. And now, we are going to fast travel. I don't think there's much around these small islands. So, 22 minutes, look at that, 50 durability. I'm not going to do it yet, because I'm thirsty and hungry, but that's very economical. It's way better to just lose that much durability. You'd lose a hell of a lot more if you sailed it manually. Alright, let's chow down. Now we're good to go. Look at that, eh? We're home already. Took no time at all. Oh yeah, we're over encumbered big time. There we go. We're gonna finish crafting our food dehydrator, I think. I'd like to have an abundance of split logs here. And I know just how to do that in an expedited manner. We need to research these as well. How much do they weigh? Yeah, we'll carry them on us. They're quite light. Maybe we should just take these with us. I think that'd be a good idea. Alright. Let's repair our bone knife. May as well. Ah, chance of injury. We'll repair it one more time, and then we're gonna have to craft a new. Alright. We are going to need to bring a shovel with us when we go to Copper Island. We'll need it to get more clay and termites. Alright. So what do we need to build one of those? We can cut down a tree while we're there, and then we need small sticks and 2 liana ropes. 6 small sticks and 2 liana ropes. We just have to make sure we can build a log cart and the carpentry workbench. So we can build that, but we need 6 more sticks, 1 more rope. No, 2 more ropes. 6 sticks, 2 ropes, and a log. And now check this out. Three hours, 50 durability, nothing to it. And you even get a shitload of sailing experience for doing it, too. Alright, so we'll just construct that shit right here. We need a log cart. Ah, hammer. God damn it. We're gonna want to put that in our boat. And then carpentry workbench as well. Gonna need that. Put it right here, right beside the boat. So we don't have to carry the half planks too far. Alright, we need our hammer. That's the one shitty part about this grotto. You're never really safe here. Alright, we have our hammer, we have our shovel, we have a fishing rod. And, I'll take the bait with us. Deposit these leaves. Okay. We're ready now. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll cut down a bunch of trees, process them into planks, and then sail them back home. It saves you a lot of the trouble. It really does. First, we're gonna have to go get some more water. What the hell is up with you? Is he running away already, or is this like... he's just faking me out? Son of a bitch. I don't know what's up with his movement, but it's fucked right now. What, are you stuck there? No, probably not. You're gonna get me. Oh, die already. Okay. That was way harder than it had to be. I don't know why he was moving like that. Alright. Let's get some sleep. Don't need much. What? Alright, let's go over here. Deposit our shit. There's the reservoir. I'd like to search whatever nests I can on the way. I'd like some eggs. And fruit trees. Wow, I missed those completely. Never really knew they existed until now. Am I gonna get attacked by multiple birds here? It's a prairie dog. Yep, multiple. What the fuck? Man, they're not coming straight at me right now. That's weird. Alright. God, how many was that? Wait. Yeah, that's a jackal. I don't want to tangle with him, but I have no choice. Let's go. Yeah, that's erratic behavior. It doesn't seem like what I'm used to. Well, there's that. Mine now. There might be 1 or 2 more jackals that I have to deal with before I get to the well. Oh, dark bush. Alright. It's a Sith bush. The hatred is strong in its fibers. The fibers fuse to the hair. A lot of more clay around here. What? How the hell is this empty? I never drank from it. There was a shitload of water in here. Alright, whatever. The game knows better than I do. Not like we're panicking with resource gathering right now. I don't think I can take a second piece of clay. We couldn't find any water, but don't forget, our barrels are full. We're still not desperate. And there are a lot of coconuts around here. A lot. Especially over on that side of the bay. I still don't know if it's called the bay. Time to go to work. That's 8 planks. Hey, it's raining. We better get home quick. I'll risk it. I'll risk it again. Alright. I'm gonna take a brief excursion to go back home, fill up all of my canteens. I don't want the water to evaporate before we've had a chance to do that. Let's get like an hour of rest, just to make sure we can get back home without taking damage. Alright, the rain did stop, but I think we got here fast enough to take advantage. Nice. Okay. Now we go back and we resume the work. It rained again. I should cook those eggs while I'm here. Alright, full belly. Oh, you can do multiple at once. I feel stupid now. Alright, I did them one at a fucking time. We'll refresh our bandage supply later. I'm still not that worried about it. I'm gonna take advantage of this. Real advantage. The best water problems are no water problems, right? So. Let's go. After we finish unloading the boat, I'm gonna try some fishing. We got the bait for it. And we need more fishbone needles anyhow, so it's just the right call. Easy enough. Well, I guess in future playthroughs I'll make use of my worms. I mean, we searched so many nests, just imagine all the needles we'd have now, right? Fairly consistent catch rate, too. Although I think the fish are more likely to bite now because of the fog, which is pretty cool. Rod's gonna be broken here soon. But it looks like we're gonna end up using all of our worms with the durability we have, which is good. Oh, no, never mind. No, we're not. 7 catches, that isn't bad, dude. I feel like 10 durability on the, well, 5 each action is a little steep, but I suppose it's worth it. Son of a bitch. I gotta keep a closer eye on that. Alright, so these carcasses are pretty much just gonna deteriorate and slowly disappear. We can leave them on the ground. It's time to bust out the flint and start using that full time. Now is the time where we top up our bandage supply. Let's do the bandages first. And then when we cook the fish, I'm pretty sure it'll refresh the, you know, the durability of spoilage. How long does that take? 19 minutes, nothing. Alright. Repaired fishing rod, and that takes quite a bit of time. So, we need 2 more hibiscus bandages, 2 more chamomile, 2 more scorpion venom, and then we also need 8 more for regular bandages. And, we have plenty of red gum bandages still. Alright, now time to cook the fish. Not enough fuel. That's why I went ham show on the sticks. You know, I didn't want to run out. I always ran out every playthrough, and I just wanted to avoid it this time. Alright. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna make this flint part of my standard carry now. Look at that. We no longer have a problem with these needles. We got plenty. Now we can resume our work. Let's store that where it'll spoil a little slower. And let's get back there after a big drink. In fact, we're gonna take a little stop here and do something for the benefit of our health pool. Be careful, there's a rock right there. If you hit that, it'll damage the shit out of your boat. And same with this. You see that right there? This. Your boat can actually get stuck on that, and you can get damaged by it. And the only way to get your boat out is to build a dock, so... Man, did I just get a movement speed increase? Because that is noticeable. Where's athletics? Oh, yeah. We just... Okay. We're getting sprinting movement speed bonuses now. And reduced stamina drain. Look at that. This tree has a lot of juice. I've been so sparing of using this stuff that now it's actually replenishing. Oh, I love the level by doing, and how your character just slowly becomes increasingly capable in so many different regards as you play. It's immensely satisfying. We're gonna need to repair that knife and craft another new knife soon. We now have 15 tapped juice that we can rely on to survive. And a lot more coconuts too. So when we're living in Copper Island, if we're ever desperate, we can come back home to where all the resources are. Rest, recuperate. Alright, now. Fast travel. Level 4 in sailing. I love how quickly it levels up. Alright. Now this bone knife... This is the one that's already... Yeah, we've repaired the shit out of that over and over again. This one, however, it's the first repair opportunity. So, let's get some sleep, and then we'll get started on the work. It's good to see the chamomile coming to use. Alright. We forgot our saw, didn't we? Yes, we did. Alright. Alright. The hiccup is over. We're back. We're gonna need to repair it now. Oh, beautiful. We're gonna make a lot of builders' toolkits the same way, too. Alright. I'm still gonna want more than that. But at least now we got a good start. Let's grab 10 more logs. 10. 6 more logs. Don't waste anything. I think the way that I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna use up all my shells, like mollusks, first. And then after we run out of mollusks, that's when I'll start collecting dates and drying them as food. Seems like a good way to go about it. Alright, let's get started. Our axe durability is gonna give out soon, but I think we can get 6 logs. Yeah. Tool selected. Alright, we'll make 2 builder toolkit batches. You know what, let's do 3. Stone saw broke. Son of a bitch. Alright, I really don't think it's worth it to repair it again. So we'll take what we've made home, and then we'll come back and continue. Okay, this will use the last of our axe durability. Are we repairing it? 186 durability. Yeah, I'd say that's still a long-term use of the axe, and then we'll, replace it after. Next time. Let's make a new saw before we forget. And let's not make it yet because we're tired as shit and we're definitely gonna chop off some fingers if we try. Alright, we got a stone saw. We've repaired our axe. And we need to bring the cart. Hey! The fish rotted. So that can be used as compost or fishing bait. Maybe I could have parked this a little closer, huh? Alright. Beautiful. And let's upgrade it once more. 2 narrow leaves, 4 long sticks. See how quickly these go? 2 narrow leaves, 1 rope, and 1 of these. Our rope has really been going fast, huh? We are gonna need some more. Anyway, we can't upgrade this anymore, but we can now start using it to dry some food. So, collecting dates has become an option. And now that we've unlocked the recipe, we can skip upgrading it and just build the 3-compartment food dehydrator right off the bat next time. I wanted to get that done. And our backpack is busted. Look at that. Alright. So rather than... Yeah, I think I just want to build a new one. And the armor. It needs to be repaired too. It's been 5 days. Looks like we're using our last rope. And now we need to build a new backpack. Equipment. A long stick and a narrow leaf. Portable box. I love it. Okay. Now, I'd like to spend a little bit of time getting some health back. Well, our health woes are pretty much over. Oh, man. Alright, let's empty this, and then refill our canteens. These are still full. Yep, still full. All right. Okay. We'll make one more batch of builder's toolkits, and then the rest toward planks. I didn't know you could still sprint when you're only lightly encumbered. That's useful. Alright, so we have more than enough builder's toolkits, and probably more than enough of these planks too. But if we ever need this workstation, we have it. We can always come back and get more. What I'd like to do now is take a quick run around to grab myself as many dates as possible, and we'll get a start on drying them. Alright. I'd say that's a good amount. If you could get bones from those chickens, I would feel so stupid for never killing them. Better to live in ignorance and never find out. And we'll take the food. And before we fast travel, I'm just gonna stop and try to get a little bit more dates so that the quantity we have is divisible by 6. Or 3. Because it is a 3-compartment dehydrator. I see an opportunity to grab more long sticks ahead of schedule here, and I would like to take it. Motherfucker, get out of here. All you had to do is mind your own business or let me tame you. That's all you had to do. I still want a prairie dog as a pet, bro. Alright, maxed out on carry capacity, but we got 9 more. So I think in total that makes 19 long sticks this trip. Honestly, moving to the next region is a big thing. It's a very different place with many different hazards that you don't have to deal with here. So that's why I want to have all my ducks in a row and make sure... Well, there are no ducks, and I don't know why the fuck that's even an expression, but if I did have ducks, I'd want them in a row in the context of this game. Damn it. I hate those hidden patches of land. Well, I guess that's why you can't sail too close to shore, right? Alright, we officially have a number divisible by 3. We have 27 dates. Now, we have a surplus of food. We're gonna do all that research we've been putting off. Damn. Alright, the cart is full. Man, the character in Stranded Deep must be so pissed looking at this pile of coconuts. Yeah. We're actually going to want to bring those builder's toolkits with us when we go to Copper Island, so we'll leave those in the cart and take them back to the boat. Oh, it takes 3 per. Okay. Which works out quite well, because we made sure... Yeah, we'll be able to fully load that thing 2 more times. So, how long does this take? 24 hours. Alright, let's get some sleep, and then we'll start our research. Beautiful. Rain. Okay, let's get it done. First, I definitely want to be able to swim faster. And sprint while swimming. That makes me very happy. Anyway, I don't think I can research past dark. Yeah, okay. Then we sleep again. Continue. Screw you! Let's make another flint and leave one here at the base while having another one in the boat. All right. We'll cook one. Eat it, and then cook the rest. These are probably completely dried up now. Yeah. But that's alright. Water-wise, we're doing just fine. Let's even use coconuts instead of the water that we have in our canteen. Gonna want to double up our quantity of bandages before we go to Copper Island. "50% chance of ammo taking no damage when shooting." This fishing effect, I'm pretty sure it's leaf bait. It's just a cheaper, more sustainable bait that you can always have on hand, I think. Yeah, leaf bait recipe. A medicine effect, huh? Hey, free refill on water. Look at that. Although it's, alright. living water cures diseases. That could be useful. Alright, now for this one. Reduced fall damage and injury. Can think of a few times where that could have come in handy. No, I thought I already had a tortoise shell. Yeah, I do. Alright. Yeah, we'll just put those in here with the other animal trophies and parts. And we're gonna store this stone cutter here. In the future, we could just use it to craft a spear. And this is our... You know what? I don't like how these leaves are taking up the tools chest. So we're gonna try to... Yeah. Yeah. Because this is used to make a pestle and mortar, so I like to classify it as a tool. Alright. What's still in here? Builder's toolkits. Let's take those back to the boat. For the sake of it, I think I'll bring 10 extra of each type of coconut, just to serve as a buffer period while I'm getting situated. It'll keep me fed. "42 mollusks as well, so we're not going to be panicking for a very long time. Hammer. It's probably in our boat. I'll just make another one to keep here. Alright. Let's take down some grub. Just to sustain us a little. Alright, we now have 2 topped up bone knives, which is really nice. We're gonna want to pack a saw to take with us to the new island. What's the durability difference? It's just under double. Fuck, I'll make an obsidian one. I mean, we have all that obsidian. Alright. Hell yeah, we'll bring the superior saw with us, and we're gonna craft a pestle and mortar, 2 pestle and mortars right now, and we'll leave one here and take one over there. Alright. But everything is looking pretty good. You'd think there'd be some bones to find here, eh? But, no, there's not. I don't like doing this, buddy, but I'm hungry! At least make it quick and painless for you. You know what? We'll kill this turtle. We may end up getting another shell and some meat from him. If we're lucky. He doesn't always drop a shell. Nope, no shell. But there's our food. Yeah, we burned through all of our food doing all that research. But at least it's all done. We're no longer backlogged on research books. Just to tide us over. We're gonna need more fuel to get all this done. So we have 8 scorpion venom processed. We should do 5 more hibiscus, 5 more chamomile. And then bandages with red gum as well, but we're gonna be pretty much out of wide leaves after this. But you can't argue with a supply of bandages quite like that. Hang on. Alright. So 9 on all of those, 16 steamed leaf bandages. That'll do. I am satisfied with that. We've done quite well for ourselves. We're gonna get some sleep, but we're gonna make sure we get health back while we do. And we need 3 more green coconuts brought to this boat. Alright, now we just sleep till morning. We're at 100% health, ready for whatever the game throws at us. I think it's about time that we got going to Copper Island. We have a lot of stuff packed away, useful stuff. So we have a shovel, we have a hammer, we have a saw, bone needles, builder toolkits, a mortar and pestle, fishing rod, but no bait. However, we'll bring our fertilizer with us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea to pack some planks, long sticks, etc. Oh my freaking god, these guys! I almost wonder if we shouldn't craft, like, extra versions of every tool, but in order to do that, we're gonna need rope. So that will involve going out of our way to make sure we've acquired some liana. Long handle. The axe does require it. The spear also requires a rope. Alright, so our hands are tied. We're gonna have to go get some liana. We'll have to make an obsidian knife blade. And an obsidian axe blade. Well, if you bring extras of every tool, then you never have to worry too much about it, right? I want to make sure we're fully prepared for this, because Copper Island is, well, it's a series of 3 islands, and they're no joke. They're actually pretty tough, so. We're gonna get a shitload of wide leaves, as well as a shitload of big branches and liana. Alright. Oof. We seem so heavy. Oh, it's the doubled up bandages. Yeah, that's why. Don't need the portable bed. Make sure we're topped up on water, and then leave a knife here. There, our weight is fucking 3 points now. That's way better. I didn't realize just how heavy all those bandages were when they cumulatively added up, you know?
Little piggy, I'm coming, little piggy. Oh my god. Yo, 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 yo.
Alright. So, Liana. There's some over here. Let's go grab that first. I might get ambushed by a scorpion here, but it's whatever, right? 2 ropes. Oh my god, they come back slow. Alright. What are you? Mahogany tree. Alright. Over there's another liana tree, as well as a bread tree. And here we can get our big branches. I'm gonna want at least 2, maybe 3. Son of a bitch. Hey, at least we didn't get envenomed that time. Yeah, we can carry 3. Alright. Take these leaves. Let's continue toward that liana tree. Yep, this way. Eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is useful in this game, but in real life, the smell of eucalyptus makes me want to fucking puke-alyptus, I'll tell you that. Nice, 8 ropes. Looks like that was an untapped tree. However, we now have the issue of our axe being pretty much depleted, so... And we've already repaired it several times, we'll want to just disassemble it. Wow, I didn't even have to craft a long handle. But now we have 2, so we could actually have a backup axe ready. What the fuck is the death cap for? Disassemble the death cap? What? You can get rotten food just like that. I had no idea. Indigestion. Alright, so now this is about topping up our inventory with wide leaves and not walking into snakes. Alright, that's it. We can shed a little more weight. Let's bring the bone knife down here. Let's us take 1 more. Everything matters. Alright. Now we just run straight to the boat, which is slightly to the right.
Run, piggy, piggy, I'm coming, piggy, piggy. Yo, yo.
Alright. I'd say that we did what we set out to do. Let's take this stuff home. Level 5 in sailing. Hell yes. Makes me moist. We'll hang on to these flasks. We might want to bring... Yeah, we'll bring 2 big branches with us. I mean, we're going to be loading up the cart and putting a whole bunch of stuff in that boat before we set sail, so... We're going to craft 2 axes since we have 2 long handles, but first we have to convert all of these liana into actual rope. Alright, 11 liana rope. Now, grab that. Those, that, those. Okay. We now have 1 obsidian axe. We need another obsidian axe. I ain't fucking around, buddy. We're gonna be well prepared for this. And now we need to craft 2 obsidian spears as well, because I'm just gonna be extra thorough about this. I don't want to have to want for anything. Let's move the knife up here, put the axe down here. You only get a long stick if you disassemble that, but I would prefer to have 2 mint condition spears. We have the obsidian. Be stupid not to use it. Alright. So, that is 2 brand spanking new obsidian spears, 2 brand new axes, and I think I might even go the extra mile. No, you know what? We're too low on big branches to make more knives, but we already have 2, and they're mint condition, and we can repair them twice each with the bones that we packed for ourselves. So we're just about good to go. Let's deposit the hammer. Drop the long stick. Store these couple of items that I don't need on me. Take the dates with me, definitely. Grab these. God, there's even a drying skill. That's amazing. Alright. So we have 9 dried dates. It's at least a few days of food. Oh God, my thirst is low. Alright. Got so caught up in the progress. I would love to be able to fill my flasks one more time before we head out. I can fill one of them with palm juice. And maybe I can empty 1 barrel. Only 1 though. We need that other barrel, because it doesn't rain when you're gone from the island, so you have to make sure you leave water stored here. Okay. I honestly think I've packed up well enough. Alright, 10 of those. Of those. Well, we have an abundance. Let's take 15 of each. However, the cart's full. Let's deposit. So we need to grab 5 more. We don't have that many planks. We'll take 10 planks, 15 long sticks, a whole bunch of sticks and bark, and, you know, we'll make sure that we're going prepared. We'll also bring ropes, because we'll need them to climb trees for mapping purposes. I love how much storage space you actually have in here. We'll bring 1 or 2 flints, as well as 1 or 2 stones, along with some sticks and bark. So flint, stone, stick, bark. Yeah. Might want to bring some clay. So 2 regular stones, 2 flint stones, and I honestly think that's it. I mean, we passed thorough a long time ago, and now it's just kind of drifting over into supreme excess territory, you know? We'll try to take 3 clay with us. Although we will be able to find it pretty easily once we get to Copper Island. Alright, can't quite fit everything in there. Easiest way to adapt to that is the coconuts, probably. We don't need to bring 5 wide leaves. It's also probably even excessive to bring any of those narrow leaves at all. Alright. I would say that just about does it. We are good to go. So if we ever need to replenish our bandage supply, repair our clothing, like all that stuff, we can basically do here. We have the supplies prepared already. Tons. I'm going to craft a new set of clothing, though. Because I feel like these are too tattered to take. Alright. We'll craft our new clothing in the morning. Our Wi-Fi yellow is in the morning. Alright. Alright, we're good to go. Feather and ink. We need feathers, mapping charcoal, and eggs in equal amounts. So I think what we'll do is just take some feathers, take the clay strips, Mapping charcoal we can make anywhere, but we should bring extra charcoal. We don't want to have to worry about making some when we're there. Okay, beautiful. We're good on bandages. We're good on food and water. We're ready. Oh, home sweet home. I am gonna miss you. Now, all we have to do is fill up this canteen with palm juice. I'll be very surprised if I forgot important shit while packing. Very surprised indeed. Alright. That's all of it. We still have plenty of water left at home, just in case we need it when we come back. I don't know what happened to... you know what? Maybe the water in the clay water reservoirs evaporates too. I mean, that would make sense because the sun's beating down on it, right? Alright. Let's prepare for our trip. It's gonna be a long sail, so we're gonna want to make sure that we're, like, nourished for it. Okay. It's time to go. So, it looks like we're going here. Alright. So, there's 3 islands here, plus the shipwreck site right here. Let's take a look around here. See what we can see. God? Is that you? Alright. An iron rod. There's a lot of stuff you're gonna want to take apart here with your cutter, because look, free tendons, right? Coffee tree seeds. You know what? I found coffee tree seeds, and I still have those seeds back at base. A new book. Free torch. Look at that. Harvest these for the tendons. Also harvest that. Free flint. Oh, 2 sticks. Medical kit, very nice. Alright, that door is obstructed. We can blast through that with the cannon. I can get through here if I move these boxes. Clearly, I should have left some tendons behind at base. Getting so many. Rope made of skin. Right, you can make that out of leather. Gunpowder bag. Okay, that's everything over here. You know what I just did? I just put a fire in the hole. Literally. I stuck this fire in that hole. That's amazing. Alright. Ooh. Alcohol. Yiftom alcohol. That's check for, is there alcohol in this, I think. Alright, nothing else over there. Nothing there. We got a high quality bed right here, though. Primitive ship repair kit. Look at that. Key to the captain's quarters. Ooh. Don't want to miss that.
Captain of Santa Maria and his mate are killed. It looks like the killer took them by surprise. But who? Who could have done such a thing? And, most importantly, why? On the table, there is the Santa Maria's logbook, stained with blood. Apparently the killer looked into it. I must examine it at once.
Here, I'll scroll down. You guys can read these sections, okay? Just pause it. Alright. A free feather and ink quill. I think that about does it for everything valuable that I can find here. I don't believe there's anything else. Okay. Ooh. Look at that. Little grotto here with some dragon fruit. Fruit of the dragon. Alright. I mean, with all this shit, we gotta get to an island and build some storage. Now, I don't actually want to live on Copper Island, only because on all of these islands, you get sunstroke. And there's armor that stops you from getting sunstroke, not the armor I'm wearing. But if that armor breaks, I don't want to be shit out of luck, like, at home, right? I'd rather be on a small island where you can't get heat stroke. Closer to these big islands, but not quite on them. So I'm thinking I'll base up right here on this island, or on this one right here. A central location where I can sail to all three islands without being subjected to the heat stroke penalty. There's special types of seaweed that I'm gonna have to find around these waters in order to craft that armor that prevents heat stroke from happening. Well, it doesn't prevent it, but it drastically slows it down, I think. Yeah, we'll live right here. A lot of trees for planks. Yeah. Home, crappy home. Until we make it better. The fuck is this? Alright. We even have a nice flat area right here. And we can actually get to Copper Island the proper way, going right over there. There is another island over here, which is a contender, but that's really far away from here, right? It would either be this island or that one. But I've tried this one. There's not much flat space. So this time we're gonna do this one, and it's looking really good. We'll get some rest first. And we'll build a dock, too. We can fast travel here, and it's gonna be home. I really don't like the look of those trees there off in the distance. Can I, like, change that in the graphics settings? I mean, I have everything pretty high already. What, is there, like... Okay, there's no ultra for foliage. Well, it looks like there's nothing I can really do about that, but... you know what, if I get a little closer. But, yeah, it doesn't look too good. Alright. Maybe we'll build, like, a lot of workstations here and sort of obstruct the view of at least that tree, because this one looks nice once it renders. Alright, we can finally start unloading some of this gear. We'll build our dock pretty much like right around here. Traverse the boat a bit, grab some builder's toolkits. Alright. I think that'll do. We'll just need our hammer in order to construct it, and then we can park the boat right there. I got a survival point for building a dock on Copper Island. Alright, so we are docked. We are home. Okay, that's all the boxes I can build with my current supply of sticks, I think. So let's begin. If I was on that island over there, I'd be building up heat stroke as we speak. It's much better to be out here. I know you can build technically like a shaded area. You can build like, what do they call it? I don't know, a canopy, like a roof. Just out of wood and leaves, but I don't want to bother. I love how flat this piece of land is, man. If those trees were perfectly rendered, then I wouldn't even have a problem with this base. But I learned a long time ago, there's always got to be something. And if you can deal with that something, then you'll feel still like you have everything. Oh man, what a productive day. I mean, when we started, we weren't even close to being at this point of the game, right? I mean, shit, we hadn't even searched the shipwreck yet. We accomplished a lot today. Makes me very happy. We'll store half of these here. Over half. We'll take 15 with us. And until we craft a preserving bin, I don't want to take these dried dates out of there. I don't want to prompt additional spoilage if it's unnecessary. Alright, we're going to bring our ropes and put them back here. Just to make sure that we don't forget. Because if you don't have ropes, you very well can't map an area, right? You got to reach the top of the tree somehow. So we'll take 3 ropes with us for scouting. And we should... Yeah, we'll find a shitload more Liana before we run out of those 3. I'm gonna take a quick jog around the island and grab whatever loot I can find. And build up our supply stores. Well, I'm not even done searching the place yet, but 22 leaves, 25 sticks, got some coconuts. There's a lot of resources here. Okay, I think I've grabbed everything of value that was just sort of lying around. I stripped all of the leaves off of all the trees. Just have to grab these. With a 44% chance of injury? No, thank you. Okay. Oh, and there's even a big branch just sitting here on the island. Beautiful. That's gonna come in handy. Alright. I'm fairly certain that's everything. If I missed something, maybe I'll find it again later. Alright guys, the entire boat has been emptied of all of its loot. We have all that carry weight opened up to us. Look at what we have here, huh? I think we packed very well. Very well. We have everything that we'll need for the foreseeable future. Alright. Let's take a look at our inventory here. Tons of meds. A lot of extra tools. Brand new obsidian saw. We have to research this book later. Unlocks sailing effect. Well, we're going to research that before we end the episode here. We've got 33 shells in here, more in the boat. 43 narrow leaves. 36 sticks. We can build more storage. Lots of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. So, let's get this book read. Boom. Duration of fast travel is reduced by 50%, which is really useful because usually it's, the time is the biggest cost of using fast travel. Alright. Well guys, I'm gonna call this one here. We made it. We made it to the next region, and now what we have to do is explore these 3 islands and find everything of value within them. I'm really excited to do it. We're going to have to dive into the water in various locations, seeking out various types of seaweed that we can use to craft a useful new armor type. And there's going to be a lot of new resources that we can gather. But it never rains here, ever. So we're going to have to make sure that we build a distiller and we start making headway. Before I log out, I'm going to go check that cave over there. Yes. Hidden loot. You see how fast I'm swimming now? Hopper's shovel. You can read that if you wish. Just pause here. Alright. This I will disassemble for the supplies. I will also disassemble this, actually. Oh, there's a lot of stuff on that island. Do you see all those notifications? All those icons? We may as well take that piece of copper ore with us. Although I don't know if we can swim while carrying it. Oh, yeah, we'll just drop 1 leaf. We're good now. Alright, I think I've gotten everything of value here. I think. Nothing in that chest, sadly. Alright. Hey! Wood chips. That's totally useless. Alright. Well, we got ourselves a brand new shovel. And we also got ourselves some extra little supplies. I almost feel like it would have been lighter on my boat if I just fast traveled back here, but that's okay. Inconsequential. Let's deposit these stones. I'd like to separate the stone pile from the flint pile a little bit. We have our first copper ore. Deposit the sticks. Deposit the leaves. Drop the longer sticks. and deposit the shovel. Alright guys, thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope that you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, and I hope you're looking forward to seeing more. It's ironic that I say this at the end of every episode, because I know nobody's watching yet, but I have this hope inside that one day there will be an audience, and you guys will appreciate the adventure that I'm going on, right? And that you'll want to emulate my adventures, have your own, you know, buy this game, search the world, learn the mechanics, have all sorts of fun. That's what I want. I want to stimulate adventure in other people. And don't forget to check the pinned comment down below for the word of the day and a health cookie, because those health cookies are the other half of what I'd like to do for people. Far too many people live their lives not knowing the information that would make them so much better to live, right? I mean, health is wealth, as they say. So don't forget to check for it down below. Alright. Take care, guys. Rock on, and peace!